Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2025 Calculus Olympics.
Today's competition is sponsored by the knowledge of Mr. Josh Turner.
Over the next several days, competitions will take place that put calculus into action.
This can be through either applications of calculus or athletic achievement.
Now, we will go to the track to see our first event and an explanation of how it will work.
For this, there will be 3 competitors lining up on the track for a 100-meter dash, and whoever wins the race. But we will also be taking a look at which competitor has the highest average velocity and average acceleration through finding the first and second derivatives. Let's head down to the track to see how our competitors do.
Hello and welcome to the track. We have the 100-meter here, and they're off. There they go. We got 3 competitors running. We got Mr. Braden, Mr. Michael, and Mr. Sam, and here they come. Who is going to win? Oh, and it looks like Braden is out in front, and it looks like Braden wins. Sam right behind him. Let's take a look at the side angle. And yes, Braden won. Michael last place. Sam right behind Braden in second. What a race. What a race. Very, very impressive. Yeah, there's Michael. Ooh, that's a little embarrassing. Back up to you guys in the studio. Yeah, up here in the booth, we have the stats on this race. Sam's average velocity can be calculated with the first derivative formula. 100 minus 0 for the total distance divided by 11.60 seconds equals an average of 8.621 meters per second. And for Michael, his average velocity can be calculated the same way. 100 minus 0 for the total distance divided by 11.91 seconds gives him an average velocity of 8.396 meters per second. Both of these were found using common equations to find the first derivative.
That was just a great race. Those competitors did really well, and a couple of them looked a little familiar to me. I don't know. Looked a little familiar.
Yeah, it did look a little familiar to me too, but it doesn't really matter, right? We're proud of all the competitors today. They all did a great job, especially the runner in black. He did exceptionally amazing, but either way, all competitors did great. It was a great event, and the first event of Calculus Olympics. We will now move on to our second event, the limit long jump.
Welcome to event number 2. This is the limit long jump, and how this is going to work is I have to stand here and jump as close to this without going past. And the reason I can't go past is right here. When you have this function f of x squared when x is less than 8, and sine of 1 over x minus 8 when x is greater than 8, the limit is x goes to 8 from the negative side, from the left side. It exists, equals 64. So I want to stay in that area in the middle. But when x is greater than 8, sine of 1 over x minus 8, when the limit is x goes to 8 from the right side, the positive side, it does not exist. So if I go like this and jump past, I don't exist.
Welcome to the first event. We got Sam here jumping, and oh, that was bad. He looks visibly frustrated. Yeah, let's take the replay here. Yeah, good form there. He just didn't get much push off. He visibly frustrated. Very sad. Here's his second jump here. Ooh, that was good. Very close to the line, about 2 inches away. Good replay. Yes, let's get the replay on that. Definitely want to see this one again. Very good form. Little hand up there, and very good. That could put him in the lead. He's got one more jump left to go, and oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know. I don't want to see this again. And he doesn't exist. He's gone. Here's competitor 2, Michael. Solid jump. I mean, he does not really need to do much here. One of the competitors missing. Let's take a replay of this one. Very, very solid jump. Right about in the middle. He looks a little upset, but he does not need to do much here. Here's a second jump. And that should seal him the victor. I mean, he already has it sealed. The other guys already doesn't exist anymore. But second jump, let's see the replay. Very, very close. Very close. Very close to the line. And here's his third and final jump. Oh, a little showboating there. Someone's feeling cocky. Let's try to get down there and see how he feels.
Michael, what was your tactic on that last jump after you already knew Sam was eliminated?
I just tried to get as close as I could and just celebrate the moment. I had already won because he don't exist no more. He jumped too far.
Welcome back up to the booth. That was the limit long jump. It was a great win by competitor in black. A relatively easy win considering the one in blue does not exist anymore. We'll have to see if he can make it back for our later events. I think we could probably find a way, but he was disqualified from that one. He went a little too far and he doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it is a sad sight to see as he did disappear. But that's okay. I'm sure he'll make it back for our next events.
I would think, yeah.
It was a great event though. Competitor in black really took a pride in that last jump though. A little bit of showmanship, but he knew he had to win, so he took his chance.
He did, and we're going to the Tower of Power next. That's our next event, and we'll see how these competitors do.
I'm excited for this one, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Welcome back to the 2025 Calculus Olympics. For the third event, it's the Tower of Powers. How this is going to work is along the staircase, there's going to be problems like this. You're not given the answer, but you have to find, based on power dominance, which the answer is. So for this one, as x goes to infinity, since they're both x to the power stuff, x to the 5 is higher than x to the 3, so the answer is 0. If these are flipped, if x to the 5th is on top, it would be infinity, because the top would be dominant. Let's take a look how the competitors do.
And we're off. Blue shirt Sam is flying up here. Flying on the Tower of Power. Already on the third step, already on the fourth step at only 10 seconds. On to the fifth, and he's done 13.2 seconds. Wow. That is a new world record. Let's see the replay on that. He's just locked in on this calculus. Thank you, Mr. Turner. He's obviously thinking in his head. Let's take a look at competitor 2, Michael. Oh, and he's just getting stuck. Obviously, he was not paying attention in calc class today. Oh, just taking too long on these. Already at 10 seconds, not even on finish the fourth. Up to the fifth, but it does not matter. He thinks he's won. He does not know that Sam has set the world record. You can take a look at the replay, but there's really not much to see. Just a lot of struggling going on here. Obviously was not paying attention in calc. Mr. Turner would not be very pleased with this performance from Michael.
Welcome back. That was Tower of Power. That was a fun event. Man in blue, he really, although he looked familiar too, he really sped up those stairs really fast. I mean, he was solving them left and right. Man in black, he got it pretty fast, but he struggled on a couple.
He seemed to struggle on a couple of them. He took his time on the second one, especially. Really slowed him down, and Man in Blue just flew. He was up those stairs in a hurry. It really wasn't even a competition once he went.
Yeah, it really wasn't. He flew up those stairs like Usain Bolt. Black really just no chance. We're gonna head to our fourth event, Velocity Volleyball. Let's head down to the gym to see how that one plays out. Welcome to event number 4 of the 2025 Calculus Olympics. For this event, we're doing Velocity Volleyball. We're gonna see which competitor can spike the ball hardest. Let's see how the competitors do.
And here we go with this very good spike from Sam there. Very high velocity. Let's take a look at that replay. Good set here, and he just gets very up, very hard. Let's see if Michael can attempt to be... Oh, and he's quitting. Walking out the door. Wow. Let's head up to the studio.
Welcome back, everybody. That was our 4th event. That was Velocity Volleyball. Michael, what did you think of that event?
I thought it was really interesting. First of all, great game, great on both teams. But most of all, it's really interesting to see how calculus really plays into like these fundamental sports we know. To see the maximum height, the extreme that ball hit, and the speed it takes. It's just really interesting to see how calculus really puts into in all types of sports and life in general.
Really does, yeah. We're gonna head to our 5th and final event, the fundamental face-off. I'm really excited for this one. This might be my favorite one.
Me too.
Yeah, we're gonna head down there right now. Welcome back to the 5th and final event of the 2025 Calculus Olympics. For this event, the fundamental face-off, both competitors will be given 3 graphs: the original function, the first derivative, and the second derivative. And they have to put them in that order, the fastest. Whoever does it correctly 3 times in a row wins. Let's take a look and see how our competitors do.
And we're live at the fundamental face-off. We got Sam on the right, Michael on the left. And Michael is already done. Wow, Sam is still struggling. Michael done in about 5 seconds. Sam is struggling here. Jeez. 13 seconds. Wow. On to round 2. Let's hope he can form better. Sam once again down in the bottom right. Michael again on the top left. And Michael done after 3 seconds. Oh my goodness. World record time right there. Sam's going to need a miracle to beat it, and he's not even close. He's at 12 seconds already. He did not beat it. Hopefully he can start the comeback in round 3, Sam can. Sam will be in the bottom right once again. And Michael in the top left. Michael working on, no, he just had that upside down, and he's good. Wow. Very strong performance by Michael here. Sam doesn't even know it, but he has already lost. Send it back up to the studio.
And with that, the 2025 Calculus Olympics has come to an end. You know, it's sad to see it over, but it was a great event. You know, what was your favorite? What was your favorite moment of it all?
Favorite moment, probably just seeing the guy in blue just do really well the whole thing. Like you saw Tower Powers, he flew up those stairs, threw it a dash, he went pretty fast. I don't recall if he won or not, but I think he still went pretty fast. I think he should be very proud of how he performed.
Yeah, I agree. The blue competitor did very well. You know, all competitors, not just one, not to pick a favorite here, obviously, but all competitors did very well in every event. And you know, overall, it's really cool just to see how calculus plays in to these type of things. You know, especially things like the sprints for the derivative dash or the volleyball. You know, it's not often you think math plays into these, but math plays into everything. You know,
It really does, yeah. I guess we'll see you back in here 2 years for the Winter Calculus Olympics.
I'm excited for that
this
one, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see you then.
See you next
Good
time.
night.